So what's up guys, and welcome to Ivar's Fly Workshop. Today we will be tying a fly that I will be just call SemperWorm or SemperWorm. It's made from the Wormchenille from Semperfli, and I will be tying it on a banded hook. And remember, of course, to like, share and subscribe to the channel. And here is the Wormchenille from Semperfli, and you can get that in multiple colors. I'm using a fluo pink sparkling one today, but it's a 3mm in diameter. And this is, you can get this in various different colors, and this particular one, brown, you can get it in many chartreuse and just with I don't know how many, 20 colors or something, online at the Semperfli's webpage. This is has a very good motion in the water, and it's very alive. So so it's like the Squirmy Wormy material, except this is far much stronger and better. I'm using tools from Dr. Slick, of course, and Renzetti Traveler 2304, fantastic wise. But this is how the chenille looks. It is very like lively and has a great motion. Even it's level with the squirmy material. I'm using a curved nymph barbless hook for this tying from Arax in number 12, and I'll place my Wormchenille something like this, except you have to go to find the point where I'm going to stop the thread, attach the chenille down to the hook shank with few tight wraps, and once we have done that, we'll move forward with our thread, and just like with the Squirmy Wormy material, we'll make a body and then attach this to the head of the fly or close behind the bead. Of course, yeah, the thread I'm using is a classic waxed fluoro red in 12-0 from Semperfli. You can use what thread you like, of course, but I think this fluoro red goes well with the fluoro pink. Then we form the body of the worm, and I fished this both in running water and still water, and caught fish on this, both, well, mostly sea trout and Arctic char. So we'll get the material like this, catch it with our thread, and you can leave it just like this if you want. It will be working about the same, but I'm gonna drag the rest of the material with my threader just through the bead. It can be tricky if the bead has a tight hole, so I'm using a rather large bead to be sure that there is enough space to do this. This didn't go as planned, but it's like some tying is like that. It doesn't go as planned. So we thread the bead, put the threader through the bead, and then we'll put the end of the chenille like that and put it through. It's going to be tight, a little bit tight, Another way to do this is of course to pre-thread the bead before you slide it off on the hook shank, of course. And I get into like a trouble here, silly troubles, but it would indeed have been a better way to thread, like pre-thread the bead, slide it then up on the hook with the chenille on it, so the front part will be ready. Then you will attach that at the front and do the opposite way, back, and attach the tail that way. That I know now from a bitter experience dealing with this, but I have to come in here, cut this away with the scissors and do this way to pull it through. Now this end is loose, so we won't pull it much further than this. But I'm going to attach it firmly here so it's not going to slide anywhere. Then the damaged part of that chenille will just cut away. This chenille doesn't get damaged so easily, so it's okay to leave it like this, but it's also, you can go with a lighter and close the end of the chenille by melting it if you feel better that way. You see the hook eye is totally open and free to put this on, so it's no big deal. I'm gonna cut this away. This is the end of the other end of the thing we had to leave, and then we'll just do a few tight wraps to make like a head or like a bulk of the thread, and then do the finishing job, of course. And here you got it, the SemperWorm from the Wormchenille. He's ready to be fished, and I just want to remind you guys to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's very important, and then it will be fantastic if you like my content, if you have the opportunity to support the channel. I'm fighting a cancer, so this is what I do in the meantime. I'm under a heavy chemotherapy and I'm still trying to create content here for you guys. So all support would be greatly appreciated. But here you got the SemperWorm. He's ready to be fished. And I just want to say to you guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and support. And I will see you guys in the next video.